courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Garland for three. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Brooks. Over Okoro. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. The three from Okoro. A nice shot by Mitchell.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
The three from Bane. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. Here's the three. The rebound by Jackson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And the basket by Bane.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Mitchell. Hammer it home.
Don't break it.
Big dunk.
Wow.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Now here's Bane. With the drop.
Oh, my goodness.
Watch out.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
The three from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Here's Tillman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now here's Bane. Give him 8. Drops in the 3.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Allen with a screen on Jackson. The 3 from Mitchell. Hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
That one misses. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The 3 from Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Allen. He tries for 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. From deep, Bane. Can't connect from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Just a big time. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Garland for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 8.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
From deep, Bane connects from downtown.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Mobley, a screen on Bane. The 3 from Mitchell. His first shot attempt. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Over to the wing. Here's Morant. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Here's Tillman. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
Green's checked in for Cleveland. LeVert comes in for Darius Garland. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 18.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The Cavs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
LeVert goes against Bain. Outside for Morant. Gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And it's Brooks missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively, and you know his team is loving it too.
The 3 from Bain. Morant against Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Just 4 seconds left to play in the half. And that's not going to go. And so it's
the Grizzlies 30.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
The Cavaliers leading. Garland up top, defended by Jones. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Kennard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now Garland. Allen with a screen on Jones. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Garland. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside for Green. Second shot opportunity. Jones grabs the board.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Garland against Kennard. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Here's LeVert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Green. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
A tremendous floor spacer. Danny Green has that sniper's mentality.
Kennard against LeVert to win the run. Kennard can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 11-1 run. Garland for 3. The offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Garland. The 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morant with it. Green picks him up. 1:46 left in the third. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. From deep three-point range, no good. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And then Morant with the jam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Pass to Allen. Garland against Morant. The drive by Garland. Allen. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 8 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert goes in. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Kennard with it. Green picks him up. Morant against Garland. To the wing, right side. That one's wide left.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Garland. Got it. Good job in the low post. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
From deep, Bane. Can't get it to drop. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When you have Allen's reach, those boards are easy pickings. He consistently beats other guys to the ball.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Pass to Garland. Fires the three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Garland finds Mitchell. The fadeaway. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Right side Bane. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Bane. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Jacks up with 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen. Mitchell's got 31.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
John Morant at the line for 1.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Morant. And yep, it's good. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Here's Bane. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. From deep 3-point range, Mobley grabs the board. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep, and the shot is good by Garland. And here's Memphis. From deep three-point range. Bane, no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Mitchell misses. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Garland with the ball. Back to Okoro. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen.
I smack clowns with mad style.
of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Garland. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Mobley finds Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Smart. Tatum dishes to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Tatum down low. Guarded by Garland. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland against Smart. Back to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Okoro. Stolen by Smart. Mitchell against Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Garland. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, wants to get it to Brown and does. Floats it up for Williams, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And so here's Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Down low. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen. The wide open look here for Garland. They get it back. Mobley kicks to Allen. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. Boston trailing. Brown the pass to Horford. From deep three-point range. Williams inside. He's against Allen. Here's Brown. Stolen by Allen. Garland the pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. Guarded by Horford. The 3 from Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Celtics shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Allen, that's good.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
The deep 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7 points. Mitchell finds Allen. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. And here is Garland. Guarded by Smart. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And here's Tatum for 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers. Celtics trail by 3 on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. From deep. Allen kicks to Garland. Mobley against Horford. Mobley the pass to Garland. To the wing on the left. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 3. Smart kicks to Horford. To the middle. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. Brown outside. And the shot is long.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
The drive by Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side. Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Steps back. Pass to Smart. Kicks to Horford. Takes the turnaround J. Inside. Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland the pass to Allen. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Outside Garland. Over to the left wing. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland with the bucket.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Smart dishes to Horford. From deep three-point range, Smart goes in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland, picks one up. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Green comes in for Okoro, and it's LeVert in for Garland. Mitchell is double. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tatum with it. Now Green defending. Tatum kicks to Brown. To the right side. Horford the pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
To the left wing. Mitchell is double. LeVert with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Stolen by Allen. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Brown dishes to Smart. 4 seconds left. Left side, Horford. And so we wrap up the first half. Cleveland ahead, leading by 9. It's the NBA on
The Celtics, 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
The try. Oh, my!
Nice finish.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air. And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Knocked away and stolen by Horford. And even 3-on-3 break. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Williams kicks to Horford. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Screen by Allen. And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 7. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen. They kick it out to Green. LeVert against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Green, the pass to Mobley. Lets it go with a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Allen finds Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Brown.
Oh, wow. Yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Allen with the screen for LeVert. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown dishes to Williams. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the middle. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed those.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley outside. He kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Smart. And he gets the basket. Officials, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is over.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Tatum looking around. Deflects the pass. Stolen by LeVert. Outside, Green. Pass to Allen. LeVert with it. And Garland has it in the corner. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers with another miss. Celtics trail by 9. Loads it up for Williams. And a slam by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Outside Garland. The pass to LeVert. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart kicks to Brown. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Mobley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeVert finds Allen, throws down the alley-oop slam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brown. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green passes to Allen. It's tipped. Out to the wing. And here's Garland for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass first guy playing out on the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Brown with it, now defended by Mitchell. Brown outside. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Mitchell way outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 9. Brown outside. Picked by Horford. Brown dishes to Horford. Shot from the wing. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Garland. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland. And he makes both free throws. Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams has a screen for Tatum inside. Williams finds Tatum. Fade away. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Horford the pass to Smart. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum down low. Williams passes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown with 1 on the clock and finished off by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They have a 9-point lead. Screen by Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. Right side, Garland. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Celtics trail by 9. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. They get it back. Tatum dishes to Smart. Ball's knocked loose. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Cleveland leading by 7. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Brown feeling it out a bit. And Williams with the stuff.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Williams, outside Smart. Outside Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Mobley a screen. Mitchell in the corner. Latrey. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass. No question he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And taken away by Brown.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here are the Cavaliers. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
So it's Boston now. 8-point game. Snatched up. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from outside. Smart against Garland. Mobley outside. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Bane. Takes it inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up. Free throw drops for Bane. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And here's Brown for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brooks. And he buries his first look.
Well, a sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Now here's Tatum. Smart for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Horford against Jackson. Now here's Bane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was... Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say elevation?
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And Brown with the stuff.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Morant finds Bane. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Bane against Brown. Bane, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson on the wing. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Bane. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Brown against Bane. From outside the arc. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams finds Brooks. And the three off target. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. 27 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. That shot is off. Smart with the defensive effort. Williams passes to Tatum. Boston again missing.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with it.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tatum passes to Horford. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Horford's got 5 points.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
From deep, Bain. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's Smart on the wing, pounded by Morant.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. The free throw drops for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And it's in there.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Tatum. From deep, Bane. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Back to Adams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Smart. Down low. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside Bane. The 3. They get the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. Here's the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Tatum's got 11.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
To the paint. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's Morant outside.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Morant against Smart. Jackson for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 3. Here's Morant with the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Tatum. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Morant. Rebound Boston.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brown can't hit. Right side Morant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Inside. Oh, wow.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Boston trailing. Smart finds Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Horford outside. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 8.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Kennard outside. Pass to Adams. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Boston shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Brown passes to Smart. with a little over a minute gone by. The second half is underway. Here's Tatum. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Pass to Kennard. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Smart.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
When you're an offensive shooter, you have to be willing to work on the defensive end. Kennard making it tough.
Out to the right wing. Jackson with a screen on Brown. To the paint. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Horford. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Tatum driving in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Brown. And it's Morant missing for Boston. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Brown can't hit. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Morant. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Oh, Adams with the block. Kick out to Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Well, the Grizzlies shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Tatum brings a double team. Here's Adams. Rebound Boston. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Williams on the wing. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
You have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Tatum from long range finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
To the middle. Here's Adams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Adams with a screen on Brown. The 3 from Bane. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brooks. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Williams. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
And check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
A tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bane, the pass to Jones. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Bane against Williams. There's Jackson with the three. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Tatum finds Williams. Horford outside. Now Tatum. Smart up top. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Williams passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Bane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Smart passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Poke loose. Horford with a steal. Left side Tatum to take the lead. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown against Bane. Here's Morant. Jackson on the wing. Oh, that's offensive interference. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
It's stolen by Tatum. Williams with it. Guarded by Morant. Smart for 3. Kick out to Brown. Horford passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket. Jackson
with a screen on Brown. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. Horford outside. From deep. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Pass to Horford. 4-3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Morant outside. Williams grabs the board.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Tatum can't hit.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 33.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And here's Brown for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Smart outside. From deep. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Oh, this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Outside Garland. Kicks it to Mobley. Garland the pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley with it. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Now here's Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell looking it over. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. Now Morant. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Mitchell way outside. Can't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jackson in the corner. Here's Morant. Garland against Bane. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable 3-point option.
Here's Mitchell. Basket good. Mitchell's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Mitchell against Bane. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 8.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Kennard. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Mobley. Got a piece of it. Mitchell left side. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's Bane. And that one is hammered home.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Morant. The Cavaliers making the shot. Out to the right wing. Shoots the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Garland. Fires it up. Here's Okoro. Rebounded by Jackson.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Kennard. Mitchell against Adams. Outside Jackson. There's the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here is Garland. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, yeah, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Oh,
yes, goodness. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
The pass to Jackson. Down low, deflects the pass, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games. The mid-range game is something Steven Adams has developed. Gives the defense a different look.
Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Adams taking his time here. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Pass to Bane. Kennard on the wing. Good on the triple. Kennard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's Garland driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now, here's Garland. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
.41 seconds left here in the second. The drive by Mitchell.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Okoro.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to run. And so it's Cleveland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with Williams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. The dish to Allen. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Wasting no time, Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Morant.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Green. The try by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Passes it to LeVert. Mitchell against Morant. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Williams. That one drops for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Morant against Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Memphis making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Garland's checked in.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Second chance shot. Adams' shot is off. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Garland surveying the D. And again, it's Cleveland.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Allen with the screen for Garland. And it's off from three-point range.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Allen, a screen on Morant. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.153 left in the third. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Garland against Morant. Green left side. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the paint, stolen by Jackson. LeVert against Kennard. Beyond the arc. No good there. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Allen, a screen on Morant. LeVert in the corner. Three-pointer. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Morant against Garland. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Smooth shot from John Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
There's Garland, and he drives in, and it's Garland slamming it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies.
I see him.
It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Levert against Kennard. And a wide open look for Bane. Hits it from three-point range. Bane's got 8 points.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 12. Live from the FedEx Forum. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okoro, and he lays it straight in. Okoro's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Now, here's Morant for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. It's tipped. Okoro with it. Allen dishes to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell against Kennard. Clock at 6 from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Kennard against Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Bane looking around. Adams sets the pick for Bane. Good on the three-point shot.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bane for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bane's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Here's Bane. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Garland, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Bain, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
From deep three-point range. And it's Mitchell missing. Now, here's Kennard. They grab their own miss. Morant kicks to Kennard. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the...
I smack clowns with mad style.
The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Sinks it from distance.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley outside. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Horford outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Almost converts despite the contact.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Tatum. Over Okoro. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. It's a pretty impressive stuff.
And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Smart with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Mobley finds Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Driving inside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Tatum. 1:24 left to play in the first. Another one falls for Boston.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Garland against Brown. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan.
Okay, knockout.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland. Down low. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Garland. He's got 6. And here's Mitchell. To the inside. Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Unable to get that one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And the jam by Brown.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
Mitchell against Williams. Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Horford driving to the basket, and Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Horford following the score by Cleveland. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell.
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize on it, but I love his aggressiveness.
Williams passes to Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at the 7-footer showing off his mobility. Allen puts it on the deck and goes right to the rim.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Mobley throws it down.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Garland for 3. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
The Celtics have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Right side Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
That one misses.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much.
Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Tatum, shot is good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my...
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Brown for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Mitchell against Brown. Allen a screen. And stolen by Brown. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Garland's checked in for Mitchell. The Cavs trailing. Garland with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to LeVert. And it's Garland on the drive. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Mobley with it. Guarded now by Williams. Allen.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Oh, wow. Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Brown. LeVert goes against Brown. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Garland up top. From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston trailer. It's stolen by Garland. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Another shot outside to LeVert. Takes a 3. 6 to shoot. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
There's Tatum with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to LeVert. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. A shot to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Now Allen. Horford covering. Here's Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Tatum passes to Brown. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Here's LeVert, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Allen a screen. Green, the pass to LeVert. Mobley, left side. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Brown passes to Tatum. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Outside for Green. Here's LeVert. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Cavaliers on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Robert Williams picks up one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And, RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that they pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Brown passes to Williams. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Horford for three. Is rebounded by Okoro.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen a screen. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Allen. Brown with the steal. Here's Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Williams. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 6. And the jam by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Against Mitchell. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
minute 53 left in the fourth quarter.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. The Celtics making a switch here. Fournette's checked in. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Horford outside. Smart finds Horford. And here's Tatum. The 3 is up. Shot is off. 5 for 10 now. On the wing, Mitchell from downtown. Back to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Out to Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .50 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Okoro on the wing. Crosses over. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Cavaliers. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Kennard in at the 3 slot. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming the shot of the rim.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Off the inbound, and Morant throws it down.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Payne for 3. Morant passes to Jackson. And it's sent back by Horford. And here comes the break. Brown outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Morant's got 9.
Continuing to gain trust in that 3-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Tatum gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Kennard. Takes it inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Tatum finds Williams. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Jackson dishes to Adams. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Smart passes to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Let's go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Brown. Great D that time from Bain. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Kennard on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Oh!
Wow.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Celtics trail by 5. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Jackson has the open look. Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Pass to Bain. A 3-ball. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. He feeds it to Smart. Back to Tatum. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Jackson from long range. And stolen by Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Morant against Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Kennard for three. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. Celtics have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Horford gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 3-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Horford. Get the teardrop. Down low. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Horford's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Horford finds Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Horford, no luck. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And they'll get another chance. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. This one for 3. And the turnover again by Boston. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. .107 left now here in the second. Boston is on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Horford kicks to Smart. Horford in the post, guarded by Jackson.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown with it. Now defended by Bane. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker.
The previous play is under review.
Exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review, coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Kennard for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action.
33.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Kennard in at the small forward.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Morant.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
They retain possession. Kennard for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here's Tatum for 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Outside, Horford. Passes it to Brown. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Horford, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Payne for 3. Smart against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Smart wide open, he fires. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 5.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
For Memphis, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the first one drops.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Morant drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Both free throws good from Morant. Boston leading by 6. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Celtics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Smart dishes to Williams. There's the pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Kennard for 3. And Boston with the rebound. From deep three-point range, Tatum's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 11-point game. Pass to Adams, and stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter. It's stolen by Brown. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Morant passes to Jackson. Outside, Bain. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Payne for 3. Kennard against Tatum. Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Morant, that's for 2, and stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Harford's got the ball. The tray. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant kicks to Adams. Jackson trying to break free. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Driving inside and finished off by Morant.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Trying to get something going. The kick out to Brown. From the wing. And Bane pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Morant finds Bane. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Kennard. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
To the inside.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The deep three from Tatum. And another miss by Boston. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant passes to Bane. Here's Adams. And the shot goes in.
Wow, Steven Adams continuing to evolve. How about the clutch delivery?
Passes it to Tatum. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Grizzlies.
Kennard kicks to Bane. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The three from Morant. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Smart. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Morant with the steal.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Bane. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
I smack clowns with mad style.